What's up, what's going on, Legends? It's your boy Errl Shatter here, and in today's video, we're jumping into the Warzone. Today, we're going to be talking about a weapon that I haven't been using for a very long time. I don't even know the last time I actually used it. I don't typically see this weapon a ton throughout Warzone. However, it was very dominant during its time in Modern Warfare, and also there was a point when this gun was extremely broken. People were shooting others through surfaces, walls. You could pretty much shoot across the map. If you guys haven't figured out what weapon I'm talking about by now, we are talking about the VAL. Now, the VAL is a very good weapon. However, it is kind of short-handed when it comes to magazine size, which we will probably talk about a little bit here as we kind of go over the class setup, which I'm going to share with you guys today as well, that you guys could or should be using here in Season 1 if you choose to run the VAL. Now, before we jump into the rest of the video, we talk a little bit more about the weapon and we go over the class setup. If you guys do enjoy this video anytime or find this video helpful in any way, make sure you show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Let's go ahead and throw an easy goal of 30 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys want to find your way back to the channel for more Cold War or Warzone content, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button alongside that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. So let's go ahead and jump into the attachments that we're running with the VAL here in Season 1. Alrighty, so real quick before we jump into the attachments, for our secondary, running the LW3 Tundra sniper rifle. We're not going to jump into those attachments today. For the perks, we're running EOD, Overkill, of course, and Battle Hardened. For the lethal, we have the Semtex. The tactical, we have the stun grenade. So let's go ahead and jump into those attachments for our VAL. So for the barrel, running the VLK 200mm OSA. It's going to increase our bullet velocity, which is huge for this weapon. It does not have good bullet velocity whatsoever. For our optic, we're running the GI Mini Reflex. You guys are welcome to switch this up. This is kind of one of those attachments I don't feel like matters a whole lot for the VAL. For the rear grip, we're running the rubberized grip tape, helping us with recoil control a little bit. You're going to need it. You're going to want to hit those bullets. The ammunition, we have the SPP 10R rounds, or 10 rounds, I should say, magazine, and that is going to be obviously shorthanded because it only has 10 rounds available. However, those rounds do a ton of damage. So you guys are going to actually have an advantage in some aspects by having more damage. Disadvantages, you don't have as many bullets. And then last but not least, for underbarrel, running the Commando foregrip. Now, being that the VAL has the fastest time to kill in Warzone, you're wondering, why aren't more people using it? Simple fact is the magazine choices just aren't that great. Here in today's video, we're running the 10 round mag, which I think is just a ton of fun to try out. It's not very realistic for the simple fact that, you know what, 10 bullets, if it takes 3 or 4 to take one person out, you might be able to take out 3 people. Chances are more likely you're going to be able to take out 2 people. And if you really don't hit your shots, you're only going to be able to take out 1 person before actually being able to reload. So having to reload constantly isn't the most efficient way to do so. However, it was fun to use this weapon. I do think this thing absolutely shreds when you hit your bullets. However, just not super realistic when it comes to like multiple engagements. However, could be a good, primary weapon. Maybe you have something a little bit more reliable as your secondary and you run around just tearing people apart with this thing. The crazy thing about it is that it does so much damage. If you basically have somebody who's only got 2 plates, maybe they only have 1 plate, you could 2-shot them to the head. In close quarters engagements, you are going to be able to hit shots pretty easily. I think the only place that this time to kill isn't number 1 is in far engagements, where it probably ends up in the number 2 slot. Overall, this thing is a beast. It is a little harder to use just because it doesn't have a good magazine. You guys are more than welcome to switch out the magazine. I really wanted to try the 10 rounds for this. 30 round magazine is the only other option. So you guys are going to be shorthanded when it comes to, obviously your magazine in general, regardless if you're running 10 rounds or running 30 rounds. Either way, it just falls short here. This is one of those better weapons to be running. However, this kind of sells it. It doesn't make it the most appealing weapon to be using. However, it is very usable. I highly recommend you guys go out there if you guys are looking for something fun to try, to see what you guys can make happen with this setup. I had a lot of fun using it. Again, I do think it is a good weapon. The negatives of this weapon, obviously, short magazine, and then the slower bullet velocity. Otherwise, this thing absolutely terrorizes people. This is one of those classes. It's not, designed for you to go out there and just absolutely destroy everybody every round. It's the next meta. However, it is a weapon you could go out there and have some fun with and definitely take some people down real quick. Some people might even wonder what the heck is going on because that's how fast you're going to be taking them out. But that's going to wrap things up for us here. I'm going to leave you all to the rest of the gameplay. Hopefully you guys all enjoy. And you know what? I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. What the hell was that, bro? I don't understand.
Contact front.
Downed him.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Contact front.
On that side of the building.
Enemy precision airstrike.
Get to safety, get to safety.
Engaging shooter. Head for target location. Gas is inbound.
Are they? Are they still on that marker? Not moving in. I do, but you're close. Most of the people are up here. We should get. We should go up to the left. We should go up to the left.
Be advised, UAV is bingo.
This is our time to shine, man. Oh, no, no, get him. On top of the hill.
Taking shots. Throwing frag grenade.
That one. Full killed him, apparently. Oh, right here on me. No, on me, on me.
I'm under fire.
No. Why do you full kill, you weirdo? We look like we were so disoriented right there.
Eyes on target.
Oh, nice, Savage, nice. No, Savage, no. The clown is in there. He's hurt. He's wounded. And he's down. That was amazing.